Hey, it's Carl. Welcome back to Art of Shred. I am here with a package from Adorama, which is a weird place to buy a guitar, I admit. This is where I bought my MacBook that I used to edit these videos on from, but they do sell instruments, and this one was too good of a deal to pass up. It's the Gretsch. My problem with a lot of guitar companies is they give their guitars such terrible just model numbers, but whatever, what can you do? It's the Gretsch G2215-P90 Streamliner Junior Jet Club guitar in single barrel stain. And so a ridiculous price, $199. Now, that the regular price is $399 for these guitars. I do see them on sale for like around $300 fairly often, $350, but $199, I don't think I've ever seen it this cheap. Now, one other thing you can do to get a little bit of a extra discount on these is use a shopping portal like Rakuten, which is what I've been using for like 8 years now. I'll include a link that is my referral link. You get, like, right now anyway, an extra $30 off a purchase the first time you use it, of course, and I get a commission as well, or a referral fee, they call it. So yeah, if you want to help support the channel, that's one way to do it, and we both win. Anyway, enough of that weird ad. I feel a little dirty inside, I'll be honest. But let's get this guitar unboxed, see what it looks like, see how it is out of the box. And we'll do a little bit of a sound demo, of course, just with my overhead mic here. And if you want to see the full review, of course, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff so you don't miss it. And more specifically, if you want to hear about guitar deals, subscribe to Riff City, the email list. It's free. So let's get to it. All right, so it is double boxed. Let's get this box open. Every company does their boxing differently, and I do like this, the way Gretsch did this, but yeah, on camera with limited space around me, it's a difficult to unbox. All right, let me change the angle of that camera as well before I take it out of this thing. All right, so that's how it comes in that box. And it's got the how to adjust the neck with the adjustable truss rod, and it's got the truss rod Allen wrench and the other Allen wrench to adjust the bridge. Let's move this out of the way. This guitar is fairly, it's not light, it's not super heavy. I'm gonna guess it's around 8 pounds. I'll weigh it in a moment. Inspection card. Let's see if there's a date on it. February 17th, 2022. So this guitar has been sitting around a while. We'll see if that's good or bad. In any case, it's got some dust on it from the cardboard box, but other than that, okay. That single barrel stain looks really cool. Let me get a little closer here. So that's nice. And okay, so it's got kind of a unique pickup, which you often will see on Gretsch guitars, and it's got a P90. Really unique guitar. It's got the volume and tone in unique places here, and the 3-way pickup switch here. So I've never owned a Gretsch before. I love Brian Setzer, who kind of, I think, exclusively plays Gretches, although he plays the, which one is it, like the 66210 or something like that. He's got a signature Gretsch as well. But in any case, looks good out of the box, that's for sure. For 200 bucks, yeah, it feels nice. Let's see the all-important fret test. Do we have any sharp frets? So it's not perfect as far as the frets. Like you can kind of feel a little bit of catching, a little bit every once in a while, but it's not egregious. This is not something I would really complain about. It is something I will fix before I do the review and, you know, play it too much. But it's not the kind of thing where like my the Ibanez X120 that I reviewed, I literally could not play it because it was just shredding my hand. It was the frets were so sharp. So this one's not perfect, but hey, is what it is. Now let's take a look at a few other things. I want to see how heavy this is. I don't always do that in the first impressions videos, and I feel like I should. A lot of people ask about that. I feel like I should because a lot of people ask about that. I'm trying to get this tag off, which is always a pain as well. All right, so I was close. I think I said around 8 pounds. It's 7.8 pounds. Usually when I officially weigh these, I weigh it 3 times and average it out because sometimes the luggage scale is slightly off, but we'll worry about that another time. What I do want to do is a few other things before I start playing it. Let's tune this up. Let's check the action. All right, it's just about 2 millimeters at the low E and the high E. Maybe just below 2. Perfectly respectable. All right. It's very confusing to me. The volume, this is the volume here. And I keep wanting to roll that one for the volume. In any case, yeah, that's the volume. All right, let's go through some specs, which I know you can just look up yourself, but Laurel fingerboard, obviously it's a bolt-on. The body material says Nato Meranti, which is a wood I have never seen in a guitar before. What else? Does have the binding, and let me take a look at this, see how they did with the binding. On first glance, the binding looks really well done. And as far as the frets, I haven't checked yet for fret buzz. We'll do that in a moment. They are somewhat dirty, not terrible. Obviously, I'll clean that up. But I've seen worse, especially if this has been sitting in a warehouse for 2 years. Kind of impressive. Fretboard looks good. Yeah. Let's see what that nut material is. Oh, medium jumbo frets, synthetic bone nut, 22 frets. The fretboard radius is 12 inches, 24 3/4 inch scale length. So it's scale length of like a Les Paul SG. And anything else? Yeah, it's got the Broad'Tron BT-2S in the bridge pickup. That's that. Or that's anything kind of important there. Let me just check that there's no buzz, and we'll get to some sounds soon. Well, I'm happy to report no fret buzz anywhere. So That is real nice. I'm gonna quickly pause and or stop and start my recording here because when it starts to get too long, the camera sometimes turns off. I don't want that to happen. One thing that's happening slightly is I'm rolling off the volume with my leg here, accidentally because of where that volume control is. Just moving my leg rolls down the volume a little. Oof, what am I doing? Should I take the plastic off the pickups? Yeah, I should. Magnets are strong enough to fight through plastic. It's not a problem. Anyway, really well set up out of the box. Sounds good out of the box. Out of the box, this thing is really impressive. Does have the kind of wraparound two-nomatic bridge, compensated bridge there, which they're not my favorite, but a lot of cheap guitars have them, including a lot of the cheap Epiphones that I have, like the Epiphone SG Special, the Les Paul Special with P90s. So there's nothing wrong with these kind of bridges, but yeah, just not my personal favorite. But other than that, this is so far a really nice guitar. So anyway, does look like it might have some kind of fretboard blemish in here. We'll see if like some lemon oil will kind of clear that up. But in any case, it's a beautiful looking guitar, that's for sure. And yeah, wow. Now, my speculation why they're so cheap, this has been in the warehouse for the QC happened 2 years ago. So they're probably just trying to get rid of them. I don't know if they're going to discontinue them or what. Maybe they just have too many. Hopefully they don't discontinue them. I hate when brands discontinue decent cheap guitars. But Okay, cool. The Gretsch P2 whatever. It's in the title of this video. Looks nice, plays nice, set up well, even though it's been sitting in a warehouse for a while. Yeah, watch for the full review. Don't take this sound demo to heart because it's just this kind of overhead mic here. But we'll get to all of that in the future, won't we? So yeah, if you want to pick up one of these, if it's still on sale, there'll be a link in the description. And if not, you know, I'm sorry, subscribe to Riff City. See ya.